Hi everyone, welcome.
Welcome to Knowing Who You Are. Wow, what a start. Nice intro, thank you.
Thank you.
So, welcome to Knowing Who You Are, people, whoever is watching from whichever part of the world, welcome. And first of all, thanks a lot, because we were inundated with messages. People were asking why we didn't do the live stream yesterday, and many people were confused. I put out a message, by the way, which I didn't realize that it wasn't posted properly. So later on, when it was brought to my notice, I realized, okay, it wasn't done properly. But anyway, we are here now. So it's a weekly live stream, but normally we're supposed to come on Sunday. There's a reason for that. I just didn't do it for no reason. I wasn't feeling well. Well, today's topic we can talk about, probably sleep, is very important. So it's the quality of sleep. If you don't have it, I didn't have it for 3 days back to back, even though I tend to go to bed earlier on time. Well, ends up being midnight. I try to keep it to 11:30. There's a thing called chronotype. My chronotype is Bear, so is Esther, so it's a good thing. If you want to check it, you can check your chronotype. It's the sleep doctor. Yeah, you can check online, and you can find out about your one as well. My one is Bear. She's Bear as well. So we are supposed to go to bed by 11:30. Wake up at 7, and normally we do it by 11. And then we keep on chatting for an hour.
Yeah.
So,
I was going to say, yeah, we do.
And it ends up being midnight.
We're always planning the next day, the next move, the next thing. You know.
But we are here now, so it's good. As everyone knows, I am Ershad, and I'm sitting here with Esther, the co-presenter of Knowing Who You Are weekly live stream. And she's also one of the main people, I would say, who's working behind Knowing Who You Are, because she works on all the graphics and everything. You see the purple Ershad and Esther, and everything you get to see is there. So Saira is there today. Hello, Saira. Hi. And yeah, we're here. There are a lot of things to talk about in the meantime, and I feel we should bring back the topic of journaling and get some updates from people who started doing it, because I would talk about habit formation as well today at some point, and find out, okay, if someone is struggling with that habit. Because I stopped journaling for a while, but since I love to write, I started journaling myself a couple of months back. And how that habit is so ingrained now that I really have to do it before I go to bed. Because I was doing an interview. Basically, I was interviewed on a podcast. It was last Friday. So during that time, someone asked me about habit formation, about my fitness regime and things like that. I mean, how I keep at it, and how do I beat the resistance that comes from internally that is generated, that something asks you, okay, don't go to the gym, you're not feeling well, and things like that, and how I beat that feeling. So I think habit formation is one of the things, because it keeps coming up every now and then. People ask, okay, I want to keep fit. I want to go for swimming. I want to go for running, walking. And I was asked the same question. If Ershad, someone asks you how to do that, what would you say? So I told him my method, and he was laughing. He said, Ershad, it's very tricky. I'm not going to ask you anything, because he will trick me into it. Yeah, so we can talk about those things, and also how journaling helps me, I'm going to talk about. But mainly some of the issues, like last week, what did we talk about? Which was people really had a lot of input.
It was so many different things. I mean, I think we
friendship,
relationships. It veered over to all sorts. But that was the key thing, was friendship. That was like the key.
I want to talk about also, we can keep to those same strain of thoughts, but also I feel that we can talk about freedom, the idea of freedom.
Yeah.
Because freedom is whenever we feel. I mean, I remember there was a young guy in one of my performances where I had to read a poetry on freedom, which I had written. So he was asked, what is freedom according to you? And he was saying, so I can listen to any music, I can dance whenever I want, I can go out whenever I want. Because he's a kid of around 14, 15.
Okay.
So for him, it's important. And for many grown-ups as well, it's like freedom. What is meant by freedom? There's a freedom to spend as much money as I like, freedom to do whatever I like. But the problem is, whenever your freedom is it's hoisted on something external, you'll always want more freedom. It never ends.
Interesting.
Is the freedom should be something that's from within. When you have the freedom, even not to choose. It's not only about wanting. When you don't want something, knowing that it's not aligning with your reality, even when you can do that, that's when your freedom comes as well. I understand.
Interesting, yeah. I mean, there's also an element of freedom from what? Because, you know, if you decide to live your life like you're being entrapped, well, who did you allow to take that control of your life that you don't feel that way? You know what I mean? There has to be, obviously there's, if I, let's say, I want to be able to dance whenever I want. Okay, well, if I'm at work, that wouldn't be responsible. Although I do actually dance at work. They actually know I do. But it's one of those things where you also got to be responsible with your freedoms, obviously.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you are responsible in terms of thinking, okay, this is the freedom I have, but what's my reality? When you can balance those.
Exactly.
So a lot of things, everything is quite ingrained. The idea of certainty, freedom, uncertainty we always talk about, because when people get really flustered and people get really worried, even which comes in relationships as well.
Yeah.
So we had some very interesting input the other day, which came that what is important in a relationship. We said, I started by saying that friendship. So do you agree with that? Everyone who's watching it, do you agree with that this is the most important, one of the most important elements, if not, because to start with, friendship, first of all, you have to define what friendship is. What friendship is, according to you.
According to me. Well, friendship, if you're thinking about the basics, it's a person that you have something in common with, a person that you like sharing things with, and a person who, when, you know, the chips are down, is the one who's got your back.
Exactly.
But not at their own expense, because it's not like you have, you know, two friends and, you know, one carries the load and the other one basically doesn't. It has to always go both ways. I think that's the key part.
An interesting thing, one thing is common in friendship and also in relationship is love.
Yeah.
But even though we would say, there's different kind of love, but there are certain elements that are true, which is a friend is always kind towards a friend. So is a partner or people who are entangled through a love relationship. So same thing. It's not about, because mostly, and I have seen it many times in my own experiences among people, that when you see that it's more about getting your point across, and you are fighting for your voice to be heard, and it's like an argument which you're trying to win. So it's more about the kindness to let the other person do their thing and let them be heard as well, because everyone has the urge to be heard, because that's when you feel insecure, when you feel that, okay, no one is listening to you. Unconditional love, that is. Please, you can explain a little bit further, Syra? That's really, that I got the point, but for the benefit of the people who are listening and watching as well, you can do that. Oh, Selena is here. Selena, hi, 100% friendship. Okay, Selena agrees. We are with you. Anwar Sadi, welcome. Anwar and Ohi. Anwar Sadi is a senior editor in Dhaka. He's News 24, I think. Anwar, if I'm wrong, please correct me. And he's there from Dhaka. He's connecting. Thank you for connecting at this time of the night in Bangladesh.
Nice.
Selena, yes, some people hear but are not listening. Okay, that's true.
Yeah, very true. But it has to, again, go both ways.
Hear and listen. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Selena, explain, because more or less they both mean the same on the surface. So when you hear, okay, you're listening as well, but what's the difference between, because it's semantics again, hear and listen, what's the difference? If you can explain a little bit, people would understand, because for many people, if you look at from a dictionary point of view, it's a vocabulary, okay, listen and hear, same thing, but what's the difference? And why you have to be a good listener. So friendship, good listener, good element. And he said, hi, I was on another video waiting low.
That's funny.
Oh my God, who are you?
Who else were you watching at this time of the day?
Exactly. We are jealous. Okay. No, because
I think you brought up an interesting point on the hearing and the listening thing, and again, it goes both ways, because you can have in a relationship someone who's always listening, always being the attentive one, but if the other one doesn't also do it, after a while it becomes really sort of a one-way street.
But
always,
how would you define the differences between these two words, hear and listen?
oh, I mean, for me, it's like right now we're talking, but in the background I can hear that there's music going on. It happens to be because my ear hole's open and I can, differentiate the sound wave. Or you were talking and I am having my attention on you, and I have now divided my attention to you and paying that attention to you.
Thank you. I hope my face is not transformed, by the way, because she was doing all the magic over my face, so I'm still the same.
I'm listening to you.
Okay. So yeah, if you can read Selena's message. But good point, I'm going to come back to yours.
So, yeah.
So Selena is saying, hi, okay. They have the ability to hear with their ears. Okay, same thing what Esther was saying. Nice. But it's going in one ear, coming out of the other. Listening is about not trying to just waiting to say your part. Good. Yeah, exactly. That's the one.
Yeah.
And I will act it out.
No, I want to do it.
Okay. And I was waiting on your video, the one trailer. Where it has. Okay.
So it was us. Okay. You're saved.
Okay. No, the thing, what Selena is saying, that's very true. And this is like you're chomping at the bit. Like, okay, when my turn is coming.
Okay, but basically, I want to say. Yeah.
True. That's the way. Like Esther, look.
Yeah.
What we were discussing last night, and she's like, okay, when I can say my thing.
Yeah.
But Ershad, we are all guilty at some point here and there. I do it every now and then when I feel like, okay, because the person I'm talking to, he's changing the topic so fast. Yeah. I'm thinking, okay, I'll wait for the person to stop. Then I can add something to it. Yeah. But I haven't given that opportunity. At that point, I feel like, okay, it's moving away and it won't be relevant anymore, so I have to say my things now.
Yeah.
That's one way. But normally, especially that's the problem between friends, partners, colleagues, anywhere you go. That's one of the problems people have, that hearing, when you can hear the things as a noise. It's a white noise, but you're not paying attention to it. You are lost in your own thought or your stream of consciousness.
on your phone.
On your phone as well. Yeah, it can happen. And it happens every now and then. Say, for example, when we are talking or someone else is talking with me, if I'm doing something in the middle of it, normally I try to, sometimes I don't remember. Say I'm doing it and the person is talking behind my back. They need my attention. And I keep on doing it. And then I realize it's so rude, first of all. And also, that person is talking. Can you imagine? Close your eyes and think someone is talking to a person and the other person is looking at something else or busy doing something else, which is you're not respecting that person because you're doing your own thing. So selfish.
But there's also a key element to this where it can be the other way around as well, where the person is talking and there's the one where you can't wait to say something, but it needs to come. If let's say I'm really excited to tell you something, but you are actually on a call or you're in the middle of doing something, I've been guilty of going, oh my God, and I'm like, oh my God, he's not listening at all. And that's because I didn't make sure that I let you finish what you were doing. And that's the other element of it, because that's what I'm guilty of.
No, that's why I was getting to that point when I say, whenever I realize that, okay, I'm not paying attention, I said, just give me 5 minutes. I'm coming back to you.
And we even talked about this to make sure that we don't ever have that.
We had this agreement. It's part of our agreement.
Because I randomly get really excited about the smallest thing and I just...
Eye contact is very important, Selena is saying.
Really? Are you ready? Are you ready for what I have to say?
No, Selena, is true. Without eye contact in any situation, I mean, partners or your companions or any friends or even husband and wife, they should have that. When it's not happening, there's something wrong when you can't face that person. And Selena had definitely it happens when both parties are very excited to say their part and agree about the topic, saying, oh my God, you know us so very well. Because
it does happen, doesn't it?
Yeah, it happens. I feel because it's so sweet. Because Esther, whenever she comes from outside, if I'm at home, she wants to share with me. She just keeps going. And let me tell you something. The other day she came back from work and I was home at the time. I was practicing and in the studio I was doing some work and I was literally busy doing something. So when she came home, I was like, hey, welcome home and everything. And then I said, okay, she said, did you eat? Shall we eat together? I said, unfortunately, I just ate because I was hungry. So you carry on, but I'm just finishing. I'm in the middle of it. I'm just finishing it. I'm like, okay, this person. I came back to my studio and I started working away. Then suddenly in the middle of it, I realized this person waited for me. And I know how much she loves to share her day with me. And I said, oh, it's not right. I have to put it down, whatever I'm doing. I have to go back. I said, hey, are you okay? I know that I'm not hungry. I'm not eating with you. So let me at least give you a hug and welcome you properly. And then tell me how your day was and ask her the questions and everything. Because sometimes we tend to get a bit selfish. Well, it can go both ways.
I mean, if you're in the middle of something, it is also not always the right thing to drop everything. But I remember it was funny because you were in the studio and I was sitting there. I really wish he was here. And then you said, I'm really sorry, you know. And I said, well, I kind of hope that you were feeling a bit bad, you know.
No, but it's very nice that you didn't blackmail me into it, but you just waited patiently.
No, I just looked at you like a puppy.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yes, such a nice girl. And so, Selena, Esther, I'm the same. I've been accused of speaking too fast.
Ah, yeah, it does happen. I mean, when I get too excited, I just, I'm all over the place.
We do it.
Yeah.
So, by the way, you probably have known by now that we are Ershad and Esther, so I'll take it out. So instead, I'll put this one on. So people who'd like to give us a call, the number is there. You can use WhatsApp. Sadi, we haven't spoken to for a long time. If you'd like to give us a call, and I'd like to say hi to your daughter as well. Is 0044730819298. That's WhatsApp. But if you are local or you're in England or Scotland or even Ireland, I think.
Yeah.
You can call us 07 straight away.
Yeah.
Pick up your phone.
Actually, no, Ireland would have to pay. It's a different.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
0031.
I mean, if it depends which Ireland.
Northern Ireland is fine. I think the southern is not.
Okay, I won't get into the detail of the geographical complexity. So
we'll probably get corrected by someone.
It's nice. I mean, I was so happy last week when we were talking about the topic. And as I was saying, there's a lot of things to talk about as I started saying freedom. Okay, Selena, question for you. What is freedom according to you? So which one do you think, what gives you freedom? And do you think that according to your definition, why this is the true definition of freedom?
And I'm asking the same question to Syra.
Okay, yeah. If Syra is watching, Syra is still there. Yeah. Definitely, I hope you're there. And anyone, because I see quite a number of people there already, anyone can answer the question. You can write on your comment or you can even call us.
Yeah.
Then, because I have some of the ideas I feel, and I felt that where freedom comes, and there's also the sources of stresses, and when we feel anxious, what makes us anxious, this low level of basic anxiety that is always there. Sometimes it happens as well. So how do I deal with it? I'm going to share with you, and I have found that it helps me every time. And so let's start with the idea of freedom. So Selena, Syra, or whoever is watching, you can let us know that what is freedom according to you, and how do you apply in any kind of relationship the idea of freedom, and do you think that your definition is the right one and it doesn't have any conflict when you have that? And at some point we'll talk about habit formation as well. So what's the latest habit that you feel that you have ingrained in your system, or you wanted that habit to be properly formed in your daily routine, and you have managed to do that? Which one? Is there anything?
Not eating sugar. I haven't since the 1st of January. And also drinking herbal tea at the end of the night. And I can't say that exercise has become a habit yet because it keeps dropping out. But I have done it a number of times in like a proper workout every day.
Well, at least you have done something. There's some highlights that you know that you have done. So how did you manage to get off sugar?
Just decide. It was literally just New
But
Year's.
It's hard. You love your chocolates. You love your sweets.
I love my sweets, absolutely.
Yeah. So how did you do that?
It was just, deciding, well, it's always going to be, by the 1st of January, I always said I'm going to go cold turkey. So I ate as much as I had to up to the new year. And then after that point, I just decided now. And I made sure that there was no more sugar in the house. Like, I ate everything before New Year's Eve. I ate so much.
Will correlate to freedom as well.
Yeah.
Because you have the freedom to do that even.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't nag you, but how you used your freedom,
Yeah.
So Selena, interesting. She said, I was just going to ask for today's theme. It's crazy. I'm asking everything you're about to say. Great minds, right? Yeah, great minds think alike. And freedom comes in many forms. The freedom to choose. Okay, freedom to choose. I'm going to get you there. Yeah. Whether that is your own path, how you live your life without being judged, free to be your authentic self.
Yeah. Hey, here's Simon as well. Oh, Sarah. Okay. Here we go. Cooking and helping the kids with homework, so I'll write instead. Yes, no problem, Sarah.
At least give us an update, Sarah, how the journaling going. Because she was our highlight.
Yeah,
such an inspiration for us. And hi, Simon. So, where were we? So your sugar...
Yeah, I just decided, I always decided on the 1st of January I'm going to just stop sugar. Because generally I don't like eating a lot of sugar because it's not good for me. But it was more the necessity because the clothes that I was owning are sort of not quite comfortable anymore. And that was sort of like, well, I just want to go back to the shape and size I was. And that made it really easy.
So now coming back to Selena's thing, she said, freedom to choose. Okay, so you had the choice of keep on eating your sweets because you love it, I know, and I love it too. Yeah.
No, and I cut out bread. I cut out rice.
But what stopped you? I mean, how did you end up not choosing that, even though you had the option of choosing it? You have the freedom of choosing.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that?
Because I know that there is a certain amount of things that if I have them, I feel a certain way. And feeling that way is more uncomfortable than saying no to sugar.
See, that's the thing. Freedom, it has to come from within. Because the more freedom you allow yourself, definitely we always seek that freedom when we can do anything, go wherever we like and spend whatever amount of money we want, do everything. But the thing is that kind of freedom, when it externally happens, that choice, the freedom of choice that you can do anything, you look for more choices, you look for more freedom. But you have to have that freedom of, first of all, letting go.
Yeah.
And also...
Which you sorry to stop you, but basically you have always supported me one way or the other. You've never said to me, well, you better not get beyond a certain weight. Or you've not said, I want you skinny or I like you this. You just let me do my own thing and there is no one telling me one way or the other.
Good thing is that I have the trust in you.
Yeah. And I mean, Selena's asking, Esther, does that mean no crisps, no juice with no sugar? Yeah, absolutely. I don't eat crisps. I don't eat bread. I don't eat rice, which is very hard because he's such a good cook.
But we have brown rice, by the way.
We have brown rice, which, and then I've replaced out some of the bread with sourdough bread or rice cakes or Ryvita. And otherwise I don't have sugary juices anyway. We don't generally do that.
It doesn't really work. Juice, they say that we say, well, okay, I'm eating healthy or I'm drinking juice. Yeah. It doesn't really work. The sugar, even from fruits as well, that's one thing.
I'll have a fruit juice if I mix it with vegetables and I make a vegetable juice smoothie, but then it's purely from the apple or from the whatever. So.
And it's a recent research as well in Harvard Medical School. And you can check, it's a Sinclair podcast. If you check him, he's a researcher and amazing podcaster as well. So the data is that he himself said that. He was putting a lot of things in his body that wouldn't really end up being beneficial to him in the long run. And the moment he stopped doing it, he got back his body. So his research is how we can stop aging or we can at least slow it. So he slowed it by getting leaner. That's one of his research. And what he does, he normally has one big meal a day. That's all, which I have started following slowly and steady because straight away, if you get into that, Esther was mentioning to me the other day because I said, I've decided this. Because most of the time, I don't have my breakfast. So I have a lunch or a brunch. I go to the gym. But the thing is, you can, what he does, let me start by saying, so it's water throughout the day because it's been proven as well, so long you get yourself properly watered, you have a lot of fluid. If you are too hungry, you can manage it. You can have nuts. That's one thing. Then have a nice meal. And most of the time, sugar, if you want to have some sugar. Every now and then, occasionally, you can have as well. But if you make a daily habit, that's the problem. But always keep sugar at the end.
Right.
Don't start with it.
Yeah.
And even starting the day, say, when you're having this, I think, cereal. And then, because I've stopped having tea, coffee. and occasionally I do have it, but it's not a regular thing anymore. No, and I normally don't have coffee or tea throughout the day anyway.
True, yeah.
I only have one, and I have a rule of not having tea or coffee after 2:30 in the afternoon, because it stays, 50% of it stays in your bloodstream until 8 hours. So if you have your last one at 2:30, even by 10:30 at night, you still have 50% left. So that plays up with your sleeping pattern. And if you don't have quality of sleep, ask me what I felt like yesterday. That's why everything, you start feeling depressed, you start feeling, okay, your life is not in control, a lot of weird things.
True.
And also interesting dreams as well.
Yeah. Sarah said a nice thing here. She said, freedom to me is to be able to be myself. And I think that is possibly one of the best descriptions, because I've talked to so many different people about being yourself, not being controlled by someone else. And I think that is one of the most fundamental things to being happy and leading a good life, is to be yourself. Now, obviously, as we're not perfect, all of us, sometimes ourselves need a bit of work. But once you realize that and you work for yourself, not because of someone else, then it's all right. Then it's good. Because, you know, we can always improve ourselves in many ways.
But that's a very tricky situation. Some people would say, freedom to be myself. Look, and someone probably a big drinker. Or someone is doing drugs. And they're saying, okay, I'm not bothering you. I'm just drinking away. I'm just doing drugs my way. And he's harming himself. And he said, this is me. And I want to be myself. And that's my freedom. So that's the choice, the freedom also. So it's interesting, and for everyone's benefit, Sarah. So when you say the freedom to be yourself, so what's your ideal self? How do you want to see yourself? So people they can reflect on it, and they can see, okay, their values, your values, where they're standing with their values is interesting, and how it's helping you. Like you're saying, you want to join the conversation. You took the time because your priorities. You are helping your kids with their homework, and you're cooking as well. That's your priority. That's your value. So how you're balancing it. So it's interesting. So how do you see yourself when you say that freedom to be yourself? How do you see yourself as the ideal self? You know.
Interesting concept.
Yeah. Thank you. And Selena, oh my God, rice and bread and crisps are my weakness. Rice, get to brown rice. That definitely helps. White rice is really quite harmful. And if you want to slowly, one of the things, we get heavier, the more we get heavy, we get heavier definitely, we'll start losing our biological age. Because I hope you are aware of the concept of chronological age and biological age. You can be 60 in numbers, but physically you could still be 40. Or it's the other way around, because I used to wonder sometimes. I've seen many of my classmates over the years, even last few years, I've lost people who are at the age of 40, 45. It's quite young, I would say. They suddenly have a heart attack, they die. And we wonder, how is it possible? How can a guy of 40 die suddenly? But the thing is that it's the chronological age, but internally probably they already reached 65 or 70.
Yeah. True.
So that's the thing we have to understand. And this is how your aging, you can slow it down. Say, for example, I get to hear a lot. I was asked about this question during that interview when I was asked this question during a podcast, that how did you, what's your fitness regime? My thing is I get to hear a lot of this time. Trust me, it's not about boasting or anything, but I heard that you haven't changed much over the years. And I feel that it's probably due to some good habits, fitness, eating habits, and I don't smoke and I don't drink. So I think that helps. So biologically, probably I could slow my aging down a little bit. And I always watch my food as well. I try to, as much as possible. So if you can do that, probably it helps you, I think. Sarah, I want a whole session on the stop aging topic, please.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, Sarah.
We should.
Yeah, we should.
It's actually a good idea.
There are a lot of interesting data on that. Stop aging, because the food habit, how it helps. But one thing, it's with a big underline, we can say that getting leaner helps you. If you go even to an old home, you'll see which people are suffering. The leaner person, you'll see they're walking around. They're getting older, fine. They're dying too at some point. They will die. But those old people who are leaner, they are agile.
So define leaner. Like define what would be leaner.
Leaner when you have, when you have the correct balance of your height and your body index, but at the same time, even you won't be unhealthy in a sense that you're too thin, but leaner in a sense that your body fat and your height is balanced.
Right.
You're not overweight.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can go overweight by probably 3-4 pounds, 5 pounds, 10 pounds even. And we don't see that. We're like, okay, he's healthy or she's healthy. Like in Bangladesh, it was a concept. I still remember.
Oh my God, I learned about that.
Yeah. When people would go to see, okay, there's some photos of prospective groom probably. The guy who has a rounder face, who looks a bit, healthier. They're like, okay, he's a good-looking guy. Look at him. He's healthy. But he has a good
rice belly.
Rice belly, which can be beer belly in different countries.
Yeah.
He has that.
Cheese belly in Holland.
Cheese belly, yeah. So he has that, and bit rounder as well. But they think he looks good. He's healthier. So that's the concept. But it's a good thing. Even I was talking about this growing up when I started my fitness routine at the age of 15.
Yeah.
And I managed that. So that's how I formed my habit that if I don't do it now, I feel uncomfortable. Oh, there are a lot of questions coming.
There's a lot of questions and things. So Neha saying, yes, we have to have the control of our BMR. Absolutely.
Since Neha is studying medicine.
Yeah. Dr. Neha.
Dr.
In
Neha,
the house.
we are looking for Dr. Neha at some point very soon. So Neha, you should give us more pointers since that's your field of expertise.
Yeah.
David said, is it Sunday today? If you think it's Sunday, it's Sunday.
No, not even in, I was going to say somewhere in the US it probably still is, but it really isn't.
No, in Australia.
No, they're ahead.
They're ahead.
They're ahead.
Yeah. So, yeah. But we like to, okay, good thing. It's, you can check this guy. He's, you don't like that term. Psychotherapist, at the same time a philosopher, kind of. He says
like philosophers.
That the world is how you perceive of it. It's not about even external things, even the reality. They said, did you realize that in our eyes we see things only in 3 colors? Red, green, blue.
Yeah.
So how I see Esther, it's my perception of her.
Red, green, or blue.
And how you see me.
Yeah.
Say it's very interesting scientifically what I call red. Esther might see the same shade of red, but according to our vision, how it's interpreted within our system, your red, my red won't be the same.
But do you like my purple lipstick today?
I love her pink lipstick. What do you think? So
and my blue nails?
Blue nails, okay. It's green. So Selena, do you think rice belly is a Bengali thing?
Well, I don't think it's just Bengali, to be honest. It's the countries that have that as part of their main menu. And that's why I've seen it just from traveling and from being.
That's interesting thing. Chinese people, they do have rice.
Yeah.
Is the portion.
I guess
and
so,
also Thai people, they have rice too. They have jasmine rice.
Yeah.
And how are you guys? Nice to see you. David, always nice to see you.
Good to have you.
And thanks a lot. I'd like to thank David on the live show in public for posting or promoting our show on TikTok, on his show, because he has so many subscribers and so kind of him.
Yeah, really
so
nice.
Thanks a lot,
Super.
David.
Thank you.
This is about community, helping each other. So you help, and we always, why can't we have a nice supporting environment around us and lift each other up? It always helps. When you give to people and when you live for and with people, you become happier.
Yeah. I mean, last week, after the show last week, we had music. I mean, I destroyed the Dutch national anthem, and we had singing, and it was really.
She's working on it, guys. By the way, next time,
I'm working on it.
Every night before going to bed, she sings it to me,
true,
and I stand up from if I'm lying down out of respect.
No, but we were both completely stoked, to use an American expression, after the show. It was really, really good. Like all the great feedback and all the good things that were happening.
But to answer David's question, and Neha is saying that she felt the same, it's Sunday. To be honest with you, David.
Sorry.
Since morning, I was feeling, because I had the idea that we are doing the show today, I was feeling, is it Sunday? Then I was making a phone call, some official calls I was supposed to make. I was like, oh, would the office be open?
Yeah.
I forgot that it's Monday.
Yeah. It's funny.
So I always think that about color and describing to visually impaired people. True.
You know, I worked with visually
Nice
impaired.
point. Very good point.
I worked with visually impaired people several times. And I remember the thing that upset them most was when they were asked, what do you mean? That's red. Can't you see? And I remember there was one guy, I said to him, good, so look at that shade over there. What do you see? And the guy started crying. He had never once been asked his opinion. It's like when someone is, you know, mentally not well and they see things that other people don't see. Don't tell them, no, they're not there, unless, you know, you're trying to save them from walking under a truck or something like that. But it's one of those things which that's their reality. That's what they see.
But if you think about something, say someone who's blind from birth,
Yeah.
for him, how can you explain? Even though they're enriched in a different way, cognitive perception those people have is even more enriched than we can, because we are so distracted with our visual perceptions. But they can only think with their mind. They listen better. They can think better. They can imagine better. But still, it's a good question. And I had to study this one for my postgrad, that music perception, how it works. And there's a thing called synesthesia. So it's like when you talk to someone about anything, about feeling, emotion, they start seeing things in colors.
Interesting.
So Selena has think. Before I read Selena's comment, I have a question for David. David, you have the freedom to create interesting content or whatever you feel like. How do you create your content?
How do you come up with the ideas, you mean?
How do you come up with the idea? But are you influenced by your subscriber, what kind of content they like to see? Or do you do whatever you feel like? So that's the freedom, because we sometimes are manipulated by our external factors. Say, my subscribers, how to get more subscribers, what people like. Sometimes people don't end up being enough creative, or the creativity they have, they can't express it because they feel like, okay, they won't like it. For example, in Instagram, you want to post a photo. You want to go out today and you want to have breakfast with your grandmother, who's at the age of 80 probably. And you're thinking, okay, if I take a selfie with my grandmother, would it get enough likes or loves? How about I call that good-looking friend or good-looking girl, the friend I have, if I take a picture with her or him, I might get more like. So it's changing the reality of our social life. We are giving up our own freedom to make other people happy. So we are depending on our external factors more. And this is how we, without knowing, we are becoming dependent and we are losing our freedom. So David, what do you follow? You have so many subscribers, so you can explain better. You can even call us. Pick up the phone and give us a call and explain it to us. It'd be interesting to know from you as well. Moshur Anwar, long time.
Mr. Pizza.
Hi, buddies. Yeah, Mr. Pizza, Mr. Educator, and
Mr. Poet.
Mr. Poet as well. Synesthesia.
Mr. Awesome selfies with wife and kid. He takes.
Moshur,
your selfies with your wife and your little kid are so cute.
Moshur, you can give us a call. We haven't spoken to for a long time. We have a lot of topics going on today. We're talking about individual freedom. We are talking about habit formation. We are talking about relationships, what's important in a friendship. So there are a lot of things.
Really?
You can talk about anything, but you can shed some light because you had the freedom to choose your own way and how you established a business. Making pizza, you learn how to do that. And even though you have the freedom now, since COVID restrictions are lifted, your institute is open now. So still, why are you probably carrying out with pizza making? What's the impetus? What's the inspiration? What's driving you? Selena, when you say we only see people in 3 colors, can you elaborate, please? I know that white is made up of many colors. But normally, any shade we think in red, green, RGB. Even if you see on televisions, back in the days, it's very hard to see because it's so finer pixel. But if you see it very closely with a magnifying glass, perhaps, you'll see 3 lines, different colors, like red, blue, green.
Which is RGB.
RGB, red, G is green, and blue. So these are the 3 colors. These are the basic colors that we see. So based on that, anything is interpreted. We put them together, we mix them, And whatever we get out of that, it can turn into pink, it can turn into green, not green, it can turn into what? Brown or orange.
Yeah.
But part of those colors, if you mix and match, they comes down to that. So that's what I was meaning.
Yeah.
And Neha, she's probably writing a dissertation, but we want to understand what Neha said is really a good point about BMI.
Yeah.
So, okay.
We have a caller.
Who's that?
It's Syra.
Syra.
Hello, Syra. Oh, did I hang you up? No.
Syra's there? No, she's not
No.
there.
I think I accidentally hung up on her.
Okay, call her back.
Syra, if I cut you off, I'm terribly sorry.
Kamrul Alameen from Bangladesh. Kamrul Alameen and the two of us, we go back together long way.
Really?
We studied together in primary school, and he was a competitor.
What,
So
sorry?
At some point, we had huge competition because we both stood first, and he would sometimes push me back, and I would then stand second, and he would be the first. Then I would push him. Then I would become first. So he's there. Nice to see you.
No. Hi, Sarah. Sorry, I think
How are you?
I cut you off. I think I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was like, oh my god, she's calling.
How are you both?
Yeah, very
We're
well.
doing great. Thank
How are
you,
you?
Sarah.
I'm good, thank you. Just multitasking at the moment.
Yes, I saw that. Well, thank you for calling despite this what is it, homework you're cooking. I can hear you cutting.
Yeah, you can? Oh my god.
No, that's okay. It doesn't matter.
fine.
As long as you cut in the rhythm of your speech. You know?
Yeah, but what I was saying about
What's
the
cooking?
freedom.
Sarah, what are you cooking today?
I'm cooking full
Oh.
Bangladeshi dinner.
Yeah.
As always, because I can't sleep without rice.
To be honest, this is the fun part I was talking about. It's a genetic thing. We grow up with this, taste buds. It's
Yes.
changed totally. Then I go without rice for some time, quite some time. Then suddenly I start feeling, oh my God, I can't take it anymore. And I have to have that.
Yeah.
It's an actual struggle. I actually want to address this. Does anybody else have this issue that I actually cannot fall asleep if I don't eat rice? I cannot
Oh wow.
go out. Do
But
something else.
how many times
Back
do
home,
you
grab
take
a
rice?
spoonful of rice. Like as if it's my sleeping pill, and then I can sleep. Otherwise,
It makes sense. It's definitely a sleeping pill because after that, the hypoglycemic shock that you have with all the carbohydrate and everything, especially if it's white rice, it definitely tastes
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
But that's a killer, to be honest. What I was talking about, the slowdown of the aging process.
Yeah.
So I'm loving it. What do you? It's
What are you
carrot.
what are you cutting?
Potato. I think it's potato. Is it?
I'm chopping the potatoes.
Yeah, exactly. I want it. We know each other because we Asians and Bangladeshis.
I'm not very healthy. I didn't want to say it.
But to be honest, it's been found that your white rice would do you more damage than your potatoes.
But can I also say
That's
something?
it, okay.
You look absolutely stunning. You have an amazing skin and you have an amazing figure. So you also don't need to really worry about it at the
So
moment.
you tick the box of being lean.
You're lean.
Yeah.
Thank you. But
That-
I also wanted to mention that this there's a struggle that we actually don't see much, because everywhere you look, people always want to lose weight. But there are people who are actually struggling to gain weight.
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
Interesting.
I'm trying to gain weight because I don't want to be so skinny.
Yeah.
But as long as I'm healthy,
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would like to.
Yeah, certain
weight,
body
but it
conditions
just
and
doesn't happen.
I have seen people who want to gain weight. They would start having all the unhealthy thing because they
Yeah.
think, okay, if I have more cheese, more butter, more sweet, everything is more, all the bad things. And they feel, okay, it's not really, I can't put on weight. So let's go to McDonald's and have the biggest one, Big Mac or whatever you want to have. But the thing is, it's better to stay that way if you're leaner and if that's what your body type, because everyone has their
Yeah.
body type as well. You are lucky that
Yeah.
you don't put on weight and you can still maintain a healthy life and eating healthy as well. But
Yeah.
end of the day, as I was saying, even if you stay lean, but then you can end up getting quite aged underneath your body. Your biological age can get quite, it different bad. I've seen leaner people are diabetic. Leaner people have heart problems. A lot of things. So it's better, even if you're leaner, it's better to eat healthy.
Yeah, I'm a big health freak.
Oh, that's good.
Well, but I do like my rice and potato.
Yeah.
I try to cook it with less oil and, olive oil and stuff like that.
What exactly are you cooking?
I'm making bhaji.
Aloo bhaji.
I fancy a little bit aloo bhaji and dal.
Oh, nice.
I love aloo bhaji with porota.
Oh my god. I'm going to send you a picture because I'm going to have porta as well, but I need a little bit rice on the side, and you know why.
Oh my god, okay.
So, yeah.
That's
yeah,
funny.
So it's going to be like a heavy porta, aloo bhaji, dal. But I probably need
Because we say,
achar or something.
some people would know this mashed potato, aloo bharta, she can make it now.
Oh, yeah, I can.
So aloo bharta, dal, and deem omelette. So this egg omelette.
Oh my god, you're making me hungry already. No.
You're already having your aloo bhaji and porota and your rice, so you should worry about that.
Oh my god, this is like most unhealthy dinner ever.
No,
it could be a lot worse. Trust me, it could be worse.
But when you say you maintain your health, you're a health freak. How do you do that? What exactly do you do?
Well, I have been eating healthy because it's actually become a habit now. First, I started as healthy, so no crisp, like no fizzy drinks, no chocolate. I don't like chocolate.
Good.
Unfortunately.
You can have black chocolates
stuff
though.
like
Dark
cakes
chocolates.
or biscuits. I actually don't like them. Chips and all that. So I feel like I do have a healthy diet at the moment, other than these fattening things. I'm allergic to protein, which is why probably I can't gain weight. I don't have red meat.
That's good, very good.
Yeah, so it's like,
So far, so good.
I have a healthy diet.
And also it's about habit formation. At some point because I like Coca-Cola, say for example, that's my favorite drink. Then I like chocolates.
Yeah.
And somehow Coca-Cola goes with a biryani. Like, I don't know why. But the two...
What are you doing, Esther? Why mention biryani?
Because Selena's saying I'm currently eating lamb biryani with salad olives as we speak.
I am so jealous. That's my favorite. That's the time I would actually grab a glass of Coke. Because it
same
has
here.
To be done like that.
Well, that order when we have burgers and fries, like what we do every now and then, somehow Coca-Cola just fits it. I guess because it kills off everything that goes inside.
But I give you an example how habit works, because every now and then it happens when I go to, say, for example, food shopping.
Yeah.
I say, okay, buy a small Coke, like those small ones with 40p, 50p. I say that, okay, I'm going to take one. I take it in my hand. I go up to the cashier point. Then I'll turn back and put it back again. Because the habit is so strong and I'm happy that I can win that battle.
And then I come home and then I bring 5 little tins of Coca-Cola for him as a surprise.
Perfect match.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
terrible.
Like yesterday, she went out in the afternoon or evening. She went out to buy something. It's like a house product. And she came back. There's a Polish crisp pile. It's not a crisp. It's
like
not
prawn crackers.
I think it's like cracker, and they probably don't use oil to fry it.
Really nice.
So it's really nice, and it's really it's interesting taste. It's a texture that I like.
So I got 2 huge bags.
She came home. I saw she was walking towards home, and she had those 2 bags. I said, "I got it for you. I like it." So yeah, we can.
It's important to treat yourself, right?
Yeah.
Once in a while.
Yeah, and
like
considering
when I go out, I would order Coke because it's okay.
It's more to show that you're thinking of them.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, if you I would let you would probably bring home donuts every day and chocolate for me.
I had done that. I mean, I know Esther shouldn't have it, and she doesn't want to.
And then he brought these amazing things home every day.
Yeah, even when she was in keto diet, I have been guilty of bringing donuts for her because she likes it.
Yeah.
So it's just to show that, there are a lot of interesting messages about, since we talked about food. There's one here saying, Neha said, yes, generally rods are responsible for vision at low light levels and cones are to see the color.
Oh, this is referring back to the
she's the eyesight thing.
Yeah.
And Selena says, I have rice. To make you feel better, we are reading Selena's message. I have rice mostly, but sometimes have alternatives like pasta. Okay, doesn't help. I can't sleep without it. Okay, and also I just have brunch and then dinner low.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah,
Okay.
can be done. So we do as well.
Yeah, some intermittent fasting is very important sometimes if you can go without. Cutting out, say, breakfast, then have, as I was doing, and I've started practicing it, but I am torn between my gym routine and just going with water and some nuts throughout the day. It's hard.
Yeah.
And it should be, because then my muscles would be eating away, my everything that I have.
Yeah.
And
habit is everything, right?
It is.
It is.
Habit is everything. Like, I cannot skip breakfast no matter what.
Neither
If there
can
was a
I.
tsunami going
Neither
on,
can
I
I.
would have to make sure I've had my breakfast.
What's your breakfast like? It's dim poch, aloo bhaji, and porota.
Nah, but yeah, I get so bored that I keep changing.
Oh, wow,
Okay.
that's good.
Changing my breakfast. So I have different. Like, sometimes if I feel like deshi, I'll go deshi fully with a cup of tea, omelette, halwa, whatever I can find.
Oh my
halwa,
God.
Whatever.
We definitely should have a breakfast date at some point.
That'd be fun.
Oh my God, that would be so cool. We should do that.
It's the thing in America, I've seen people meet over breakfast all the time. At 7 o'clock in the morning, you see all the breakfast
Yeah.
places, they're just fully booked.
I think we should do a Knowing Who You Are breakfast one day.
I think,
Invite
Yes, I like
all the
that.
regulars can
Yeah.
come.
yeah, definitely. No, even regulars.
A breakfast event where
that-
we have deshi breakfast with
Oh
masala.
my
Yeah, food for
God.
thought. We should plan this.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Clever.
Oh my God, you guys are really helping me to cook, because all this food talking is just brilliant.
Okay, let me share a story. When I was probably 8 years old, 7, 8 years old,
Oh yeah.
and my mom, she used to cook really well. She still does, but she doesn't cook that much anymore. But goru mangsho. So she was cooking beef, and that's one of my favorite. But I like my beef with potatoes. I don't know about you.
Yeah. Everything with potatoes.
Okay,
everything.
okay. So beef without potatoes, I don't enjoy at all. So she was cooking that day. And back in the days, it's very interesting for many people to learn, because kids were supposed to go to bed by 9, and which you follow, I know. You put them to bed probably by 7:30 or something.
7:30.
Yeah.
Yes, 7:30
So-
sharp. Yeah.
Our case was we used to watch the weekly drama or MacGyver or something. So it was
Oh, I remember that.
it was by 9:30 we have to. But that day, since my mom started cooking quite late, so it took around midnight or 12:30 probably. But I was awake till then, and I was falling asleep. But I wanted to have my beef with some potato, the beef curry.
How cute.
And she talks about it still. She was like, "Oh, I remember. Do you remember that?" She still sees me, and she thinks that I'm still 7 years old.
That touched her so much that
Yeah.
she still remembers.
Yeah.
Even I remember at that taste. I still can remember the taste as well.
Very, very cute.
Oh, yeah, do you know the mezbani meat?
Oh, that's our thing, like Chittagong from Chittagong, Mechban.
That's unbeatable. Like that's something else. Like I get sick when I have beef.
When I went to Bangladesh, now you have all those food ordering places like I think Uber is, what is it? Uber? I think Uber
so,
is there.
yeah. Uber Eats.
And there are some others of Food Panda and other things. So you can order the food and you can go and see, okay, kachi biryani, mejban, okay, then khichuri. And I was I was in Bangladesh and I kept on tasting every evening. There'll be some new shop I would taste from. Then in the morning, I'll definitely, I took membership for a month. So I was going to the gym as well at the same.
Okay.
No, I was doing it because I said, okay, if I have to eat that much, I definitely have to burn a lot during the day.
Yeah, but it was all
must have
it was
loved
all in the name of making sure that Esther experiences everything, even though Esther was not eating the majority of it.
Yeah.
It was an excuse, Esther. That was an excuse.
But she had a lot of sweets,
Oh
like
my God. I
balushai,
became
that
a
was her
specialist.
favorite.
Good foods.
Did you? Do you
Good
love
foods.
that?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
tell her the name. She made a list in a diary. She might not remember all of
I don't
them.
have to. No, I wouldn't
Yeah.
remember. But the
Esther,
Rosh,
give me your favorite.
I would say it's a balushai slightly warmed up, and otherwise. But there's two types. There's one that is sort of soft, That one's the one. And then
In
there's
the core.
Rashmalai. Was it?
Rashmalai, yeah.
Rashmalai.
Yes.
Absolutely. And
Shingara?
Shingara, absolutely, as a savory, for sure. We had a special thing where, because it was lockdown at the time, there was only one place where we were able to go. And that was the hospital, because we actually had to go for his father's medical reasons. And so the only place where we could actually have like a date was in the hospital cafe, because
Wow.
they didn't close.
So every evening we would show up at Imperial Hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, if they get to hear us, they will say, "Oh my God, you guys." So we
But
used
it
to say,
saved us. It was so nice.
"We are here to pick up a blood report." Always.
Oh.
Because you have to pass by,
How
otherwise
romantic.
they won't let you in. And every time we'd say, "Oh, we are here for a report," and then we'll pass by, and then we'll go to the canteen, and people would wonder. Every day we see them around 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
because that's our date. Because
Yeah.
there are no other shops open.
Yeah, it was
So we'd
fun.
sit there, we'd have shingara, and she used to love the coffee they served.
Yeah, that tiny little coffee. I remember the first coffee I had in 5 weeks or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, but yeah, it was a good experience. No, I love the food, and I learned how to cook a bunch of it as well, so that was nice. But yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah,
Very nice.
good skill to have.
And good dinner at Syra's place tonight.
Yeah.
Aloo bhaji, porota.
Yum.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hear the sizzle.
Yeah, I can hear that. You're going to make people hungry.
Yeah,
Syra, you cook away
yeah.
and
thank you for
enjoy the
calling.
dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you
triple
so much.
multitasking.
I love this
I'm
call.
listening.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, then take care.
Take care.
You
Bye.
too. Bye. And Neha said, yeah, generally, okay, we read that. And Selena said, I have rice mostly, but sometimes have alternatives like pasta. Okay, we read that.
Yeah.
Having said that, it hits the spot to eat at home as compared to anything
Yeah,
outside.
it's
Oh,
true.
definitely.
It's true.
But sometimes I like to eat, home food, but when it's cooked by someone else at someone else's place. Because we used to get invited, because unfortunately, Neha and Mimo, they're not in nearby anymore. But we used to go to their place, get invited to their place a lot, and we would enjoy eating.
Yeah, I know, absolutely.
And,
And we still do. I mean, Neha took us out for a date the other day.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice. We went
Iranian
to
food. Neha, thanks.
Iranian food, that was really nice.
And Neha says, yes, true. Potatoes are the healthier option in terms of micronutrients. Yeah, surely better than rice. Yeah, the doctor talking. Tamanna.
Yeah, we have a new listener here.
Yeah, Tamanna, first of all, before I read anything else, I would like to welcome Tamanna. Tamanna is saying, hello, Ershad and Esther. Good to see you both together. And after a long time, I'm listening to you, Ershad. Best wishes for you both.
Nice.
Tamanna, you better call us today. She is a TV presenter herself in Bangladesh.
Oh, great.
And she is a commentator for sports.
Oh, cool.
It's very unlikely that a woman would be, being a commentator. Normally,
say
it doesn't
over
happen.
there,
Over there in
yeah,
Bangladesh. Here it happens, but still it's more male dominant,
true.
I would say.
I can imagine her calling in, and Esther's taking over on the side, and Ershad's taking over, and then...
Tamanna, do it, please. Give us a call. And let me read the messages. I currently okay. Lambirani, we read that. Neha is replying
Everyone's
to...
talking about food now.
Yeah, why not?
Nice.
Fizzy drinks push down the grease. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, no, that answers why it's so good to have a Coca-Cola with a biryani.
I doubt it. And did you see the icon she put there?
Yeah.
It's a wink, so
Yeah.
she's just joking. And
No, but you know what I mean. That's like I said, like Coca-Cola does destroy everything. So if you're feeling a little bit too much grease or a little bit too much this, it will kill
Yeah.
it.
Tamanna said, oh my God, you remember. Tamanna, basically, I was waiting for you to join this podcast. She was a very good contributor to my Relax with Ershad radio show.
Cool.
And Tamanna used to call us a lot. Tamanna, you should call us, please. At least we should say hi to you and speak to you a little bit and get to hear what you're doing these days. And Selena, sorry, meant to say alternatives like cereal, toast, dinner-wise, sometimes relatively small. Okay.
Yeah, that was referring to the breakfast thing.
Okay. And Selena is saying, would you like to read? I don't like too much red meat.
Where, sorry? Oh yeah, I don't like too much red meat as it gets too oily and the oil congeals, which puts me off. Yeah, I definitely prefer chicken, and it's a constant thing at our home. Yeah, I'm similar.
I like lamb though.
You like your meats.
And get my hands totally
Oh, he does.
out of, yeah.
But
See-
the thing is, it's part of it. I almost feel like when I eat, Bangladeshi food, it's almost better to eat it with the hand.
With the
Someone
hand.
has a bit, and then we feed each other sometimes, and
Yeah. No, she's good with that.
I learned how to do it properly.
And Neha, dal and aloo bharta and also bhaji. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God. I think everyone's gonna. We're
All
supposed
hungry.
to make people healthy, and we're talking about all bad food, and everyone's gonna cook tonight. Aloo
It's gonna-
bhatta, dal,
It's
aloo
going to
bhaji
change to
parota.
knowing who you shouldn't be.
Yeah, knowing who you shouldn't be. Exactly.
Oh, good. Tamanna wants to call in. I would love to. How can I call?
Tamanna,
so
the
you see
number is there.
Here? Oh, here. There we
Yeah.
go.
Tamanna, if you're
WhatsApp.
watching us
WhatsApp.
on WhatsApp, you can call that number 0044 7308 192908.
We should make it into a song.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, someone has a special microphone set up in case there's any song requests.
Don't push it. I would love to. How can I call here? Okay, someone is calling. Let's all cook bhaji, bhaji, bhaji. Oh my God. You must visit Hiba, Lebanese and Palestinian food, delicious beyond words. Yeah.
I've eaten a lot of Lebanese food, actually. Absolutely amazing. I loved it.
And Selena says, apparently the hand secretes something and connects with your saliva. Hand secretes something?
Secretes.
Secretes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Secretes? Yeah.
I know,
yeah.
but I'm saying that how does it happen?
When your mum feeds you as a child, lovely memories.
Oh man, my mom used to feed me vegetable, and because it was with her hand, so that's the only time I wouldn't like. Growing up as kids don't like vegetable; they like chicken or meat.
Yeah.
So we would eat chicken or meat, but the moment my mom says that, okay, I'm gonna feed you, I can have lal shak, pui shak, all this different kind of spinach I'm talking about. Shak is spinach, and yeah, I never mind.
Interesting.
Replying to Saira Akram, Samad Neha said, yummy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bhaji, definitely. What do we have for dinner, by the way? I'm worried.
We didn't eat dinner because we normally do it afterwards.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that what do we have after the show?
No, we're going to have... Well, you made some nice beef that we still have.
I finished it.
You finished it, okay.
It's not beef, guys. It's lamb.
Lamb, sorry.
But I cooked something very healthy. I cooked spinach with some prawns
dal also.
and with some lentils, which she can cook very well as well.
Thank you.
And okay.
So Selena's saying, first of all, Neha's saying, well, they can read what they're saying. They're talking to each other again.
Yeah,
about food.
no, I love that. And Selena is saying, because there's a lot of us, we would come from school and watch cartoons, and I remember her feeding us one by one.
Wow, okay.
We had someone in the house, what they would do, this girl, she was like a nanny.
Yeah.
She would make all sweets. This is Rasgulla. This is Chom Chom. So names of different sweets. So she would make different sizes. One is round, one is... Oh yeah, it's from Bangladesh.
Oh, 1 second.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, Tamanna. How are you?
Thank you, Ershad. I'm fine. How are you? And how is Esther?
Good, thank you. Thank you for calling in. And lovely to finally meet you. I heard about you because you were calling on a Relax Radio, huh?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm so pleased to talk you back.
No, I was thinking when I would get to hear from Tamanna, because a live show started, because we had a different ritual at the time. She was a regular caller. We used to talk about interesting topics.
Nice.
And she had a lot of amazing contribution. What are you doing these days, Tamanna? So give us a bit of an update so everyone knows who Tamanna is.
Basically, I'm doing the same thing what I did before. And
you working for TV? You working for television? Or radio?
Yeah, I'm working for television and also for 2 radio stations.
Okay.
One is our government and other is private. And in private station, I'm doing just a sports commentary. And then recently, I just joined in another television for voice artist, like cartoon voice.
Wow.
So,
Okay. Can you do some voice for us today, Tamanna? Can you make some voices or just?
Oh.
That'd be nice. That'd be fun. I mean, I don't mind. She does a lot of amazing voices. I think Esther should start.
No.
Yeah, sure. I would love to hear from Esther.
Oh, thanks.
No, but we'd love to hear from you too. I was trying to inspire you, just putting her on the spot.
I have just started this. I'm not expert on this right now. So just trying to do.
What a great job. I would love to do that. In fact, that would be so much fun to do.
Yeah.
My mom is a
Yeah,
cartoonist. My mom does the actual cartoons, and I do all her coloring. So I was brought up in the world of cartoons and animation. It's been my life.
Oh, wow, that's great.
So in what
And
scenario do
really,
you have to do those voices? Why do you have to? It's a show?
not show. It's like a cartoon or cartoon movie.
Okay. Because remember, Eshogan Shiki,
Which
there was
is,
a program in
yeah.
Bangladesh. We had Me Too Monty.
Sorry?
There was a program called Eshogan Shiki.
Yeah, yeah.
We-
Firdausi Rahman.
Yeah, so there were two characters, Me Too and Monty. I think.
Yeah, I can remember. And I was the first student of that program.
Oh wow! So you're a singer as well. I'm so spoiled for choices.
Not really.
No, but you should at least give us the pleasure of some of your interesting imitations, or at least one. I mean, what kind of voice you do? It'd be fun. You can say
Okay, just
yeah.
I don't have that script right now,
Mhm.
but I just
Anything.
can show the character
Mhm.
like some other dialogues.
Yeah.
Like,
Perfect.
right now, I'm just doing a character ogre.
Mm.
So, like, তুমি এখানে কি করছো? এখানে কেন এসেছো? তোমার কাজ তো এইখানে ছিল। এখানে এসে তো ভুল করে ফেলেছো।
I loved it.
Oh my god! Yay!
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Oh God, you definitely should do yours. You have a popular one. You should do yours.
Which one?
Chipmunk.
Yeah, please.
And she does it so well, and sometimes
it's-
she talks to me like that.
It's
Give the context how you call me from the kitchen sometimes.
okay. So what happens is normally when I have lunch ready or a meal ready, I am very particular that I would like him to eat it when it's warm, because I've just cooked it and it should be eaten when it's warm. And I said, okay, baby, we have food in 2 minutes. And then he says, okay. And then 2 minutes pass, he doesn't come. So I normally yell from the other side of the house. He goes, Baba, because I call him Baba. And he goes, Baba, Baba, Baba.
Oh God.
That's great.
And then he
Really
normally,
good.
he's like, yes, I'm coming. And I don't stop until he shows up. And then he's...
Because you can hear that it's pretty high pitched, so I'm like, okay, I have to stop this now. So it works.
But it's really fun, and also it's difficult. I
Yeah,
think, for me.
I can imagine, yeah. Yeah, because the thing is, when you're an actor, you obviously have... Normally, you would see the expression, the arm movement, but you just have your voice. And I have to say, you did that really well just now. I was like, wow, someone else just walked in the room.
Yeah, exactly. No, Tamanna, it's really nice. You're doing something new. I mean, that's the meaning of life. When you keep on trying things, when we push our boundaries and we try to do something new all the time, I mean, that's the variety and every time we want to be so comfortable being within that, wrapped with certainty, the idea of certainty that, okay, everything what I have, I can do, and I'm not uncomfortable. But when you push your boundaries, say, for example, even when you have decided just, okay, I requested you did that voice. You didn't think about, okay, what people will think or anything.
Yeah.
But you pushed that boundary,
amazing.
and that's
It's
freedom
awesome.
we were talking about today
Yeah.
initially.
It's great.
To be yourself.
Yeah, as you know, Ershad, I'm always trying to do something different, and I don't like to do the work regularly. I need
Like the conventional.
changes.
Yeah.
I like changes, and I also like challenges. So
So
That's
what was it
great.
like being a
I-
commentator in an industry or say in a sector where it's more male dominated? So probably there's some more people now, but what commentary do you do for cricket, for football? What kind of commentary do you do?
basically, I'm doing for cricket and
Okay.
also for football, little bit for handball. Right now, doing only for 3 games. But my
But do you
focus
do
is
footballs
for
like
cricket.
that? Oh, goal, 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 goal! What do you do?
No, to me, football is more difficult.
Yeah,
than
that's how it
cricket.
is.
Though cricket has so many terms and conditions, but the speed in football, that's so difficult to catch.
Yeah.
So for me, cricket is so easy.
It's poised,
But
yeah.
for
True.
football, it's a little difficult.
It's a different
And
art.
handball is also like football, I think.
True. Yeah, because the interaction is unbelievably fast. So to keep up with names and what they're doing, it's an art.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
No.
and the main thing is the side changes frequently,
Right.
and that's the very difficult thing to catch.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, there are some
concept. Yeah.
renowned commentators back in the days in Bangladesh, some male commentators who used to do footballs, and how they would say the rhythm of their voices and the changes, and how it was very popular. I remember that. So, yeah, football
Yeah.
commentary is something, and sometimes European football, the commentary is amazing.
Yeah,
I love
it's
that.
fun.
How
It's
they
fun.
scream, you know?
Yeah.
And-
So emotional. It's
But
great.
I don't know, you know or not, Ershad, that in 2019 I went to USA
Oh.
as a sports commentator
Wow.
from Bangladesh.
Congrats.
And
Wow.
a women sports commentator.
Nice.
So that was a great achievement for me, and obviously a memorable time.
Yeah.
Wow, great. So is it
Yeah.
for handball, or was it? What was it for?
No. Like that program was called Exchange Program from U.S. Embassy,
Okay.
and it's international leadership program.
All right.
They call. So
Congratulations. Very
from
good.
48 countries.
Wow.
48 women were there. Who are involved in a sports journalism or a sports commentary, a sports presentation.
Wow.
So from Bangladesh, they picked me, and I went there for 1 month, and that was a great experience.
You're such an
That's
inspiration for women in Bangladesh.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, plus it
Definitely.
obviously it shows your skills because you wouldn't have been selected if you didn't know exactly what you're doing. So that's cool. Great.
Tamanna, thank
Yeah,
you.
that was.
Yeah.
Tamanna, thanks to you.
So I think I changed your topic. You were talking about food.
Oh God. I
No,
mean,
no.
we went from
Right
friendship
now,
to relations to food. To
we started by friendship, relationships, and formation of habit, because this neuroscientific ways of doing things is one of my passion, and I read about this, and I'm doing a degree on that too. So I talk about bring and help and relationships and all those things we talk about. And suddenly, because one of our callers, she was in the kitchen at the time, she was cutting potatoes and chopping potatoes and talking to us. So that's when, because she's cooking aloo bhaji. So that's how we started this whole conversation.
Yeah.
By the way, what was your dinner?
Oh, I have seen Esther with a rickshaw.
Yeah.
Oh,
when
yes.
She was here, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Pictures.
Tamanna,
Yeah.
that was
Right?
something.
That was so
You-
beautiful.
You know, I couldn't take her on a rickshaw. It was very hard because she would always say, "Oh my God, these people would pull me. I can't take this." And she would be like, "No, please don't take me. Please don't take me." I would say, "Come on, from here to there, we don't need a CNG," and no CNG would go even. And she said, "It's no, I can't." And finally, one day she did, and that was the video, or probably you have seen, or the picture,
Yeah.
because she was feeling very guilty, and I was making fun of her. I was walking on a sideway footpath. And she was on the rickshaw, and she was feeling very guilty, and her head bowed down. She was like, "Oh my God, this person is pulling me."
I literally felt like I wanted to
You
get.
should take her. No, you should take her in Kolkata.
Oh my
Then
God, I
she
told
will
her about that.
See the
Yeah.
pulling,
It's hard.
pulling rickshaw.
It's like
right?
pulling
I
cart.
know. He told me.
it's
he
not
told
cycle.
me. No,
They
I mean,
pull it.
in the end, what handled me is because I said I literally feel I want to get off and have that guy sit on the back, and I'll do the paddling and I'll pull him. You know, it was too much. But then he said if we don't use the rickshaw, then they don't earn the money and they don't have food. So they need the work. So we just made sure they got good tips every time.
Because I remember there are some local rickshaw pullers. Then he would always wait outside our house.
Yeah, he knew we
So
were
whenever during the lockdown we'd come out, he would just take us like 3-4 hours in the
Yeah.
city. He would just
Yeah.
go everywhere. And I
One
would say
place,
every
yeah.
time, "It's finished. You can go now. It's fine." He said, No, it's fine. You come back. I'll wait
Yeah.
for it. And he would wait for half an hour for us.
Yeah.
So it was nice.
Yeah.
It really
and one
nice.
time he even found us. We were across the street where the big bridge is in the middle of Chittagong, and he was waving at us far away. Hey, I'm here. You know, and it was in Eid the day
That's
after,
sweet.
so we gave
It
him a
was very
nice big
sweet.
bonus for Eid. So that was good. Yeah, but that was me. Oh dear.
No, thank you. Tamanna, thanks a lot. Nice talking to you. And please, normally we...
Here. Thank you and best wishes for both of you.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the happiness.
Thank you
and
so
to you
much.
as well.
That's
to
really
you.
sweet.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
But Tamanna, normally we come on Sunday at
Yeah,
6 o'clock
yeah.
UK time. But today, because yesterday I wasn't feeling well, that's why we are doing it on Monday. That's why everyone's asking, is it Sunday today? Is it Sunday today? So, yeah. So, hope to see you again and talk to you, get some updates. And you can inspire the women in Bangladesh, whoever is
Yeah,
watching, and
yeah.
everyone.
Yeah. Awesome.
You know, anything is possible. You proved it.
Yeah. Thank you for calling.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right then.
Okay,
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I
Uh,
can't believe you made me do that voice.
oh, you did. Oh, my God.
I
That
should
was...
sing a song in that voice.
That's why I did the voice, too.
Huh?
I said, Tamanna, thank you.
I don't think she heard you.
Yeah,
'Cause it was,
she can
it
hear
was
me
such,
now.
It was such a low frequency.
It's very low frequency, and I say that it's low. So, Selena, I felt the same with rickshaw, and they pay so little.
I know.
That's true.
I know. Oh, wow, look at that. Shifat is saying, I'm about to eat fish curry my mum gave me. I can't wait.
Ah,
Everyone's having such an amazing... We should do a Zoom call and everyone shows their food.
I think we should do another live. While I go, after I finish this,
Yeah.
I probably have to make a different dinner plan for tonight
Yeah.
because I'm so inspired now.
Yeah.
But try to keep it healthy. Let's see if I can. And what fish is this?
Yes.
By the picture, I can see it's a pomfret, probably. I'm not sure. Rupchanda, we call it.
Rup chanda.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the pomfret, those, how should I put it? It's a diamond shaped.
Pomfret.
Yeah.
A pomfret is it's a French word.
Well, Syra says potluck Zoom session. Yeah. Have you both been to Sylhet? Unfortunately, no. We would love to.
I know. We were not able to go around a lot because it was lockdown and we had to stay in Chittagong.
I have seen 3 places in Bangladesh: Sylhet, Dhaka, Chittagong.
Yeah.
They have their own cuisine.
Wow.
And they have their different style of cooking and amazing.
Right.
Especially in Sylhet, if you go to a household even in England, a Sylheti household, you will see a lot of different bhartas.
Sorry, Shifat is saying my phone is frozen on Ershad buys teeth pick. He's not stuck, he's always smiling. That's actually the truth.
Yeah, I'm a happy person, you know.
You are.
Oh, thank you, Shifa. I can't help laughing.
That's funny.
I'm so sorry as well that you had to go with that. That she's stuck with it. She's looking at me. I'm looking at Shifa with all my teeth showing.
You have nice teeth at least.
Zoom session, definitely. Yeah.
That'd be so much
But
fun.
I think this breakfast idea, I don't know how we would make it happen. At least we can have a breakfast picnic probably where we'd bring, say, someone can bring, I know who, when I say someone, you know who the someone is, parota and aloo bhaji.
Yeah.
And I would bring something. Selena can bring something.
In summer, we should do something when it gets warm.
We should do something in
that'd
summer
be
probably.
fun.
It would be dupuren nasta.
Dupur nasta.
Dupur means afternoon and nasta is like breakfast.
Okay.
So we'd do it.
An afternoon breakfast.
It's like a brunch, but I'm calling it dupuren nasta.
Dupur nasta.
My phone's okay. Selena have hatkora with chicken. Yeah, they call it atkora, which is shatkora, I think. It's a kind of lime, but they use it with their meat specially.
Wow.
And she said it's chicken. Oh my God, I love that. I had that because when I was on television, after every episode that I've done live, we had a chef who would cook for us
Wow.
at the TV.
Oh my
TV
God.
station.
Spoiled.
Yeah, spoiled. And everyone would love to have that food, and he would leave for us this white rice, this lime, this chicken cooked with this lime.
Is this why you had a little bit more roundness to you when you're in TV?
Oh, yeah.
I have to say, because we were talking about aging, but you look better now than you did in your earlier TV shows when I saw a lot
I slowed down.
which you
the
did.
age. And Komla Bakul Di Mas. She's speaking literally Sylheti. She's like
Komla bakul
Bakul means is the skin.
Uh-huh.
So it's the
Bakul
skin
di
of
mas.
Komla. Komla is orange.
Uh-huh.
And so mas is fish. So it's mach.
Yeah.
So it's Komla Chilka, we call it.
Yeah.
So Komla Chilka diye mach.
Excellent.
Her favorite.
Well, Sarah's in.
Sarah's in. Okay,
coming,
Sarah.
She's coming to the afternoon
We'll do
brunch.
that. Dupurer nasta.
Roundness.
You should watch some of my videos from 9-10 years
true.
ago.
It's true.
I was guilty of being a little bit rounder. Yeah.
Esther, have you been to my old Dutch? They do huge pancakes, sweet and savory. Oh my God, yes, I have. In fact, I know how to make all of them and all the other Dutch sweet recipes. But yes, I have been there. In fact, I went there one year on my birthday, I think it was.
Where's that?
Well, this one was in Manchester because it's a chain. There's several of them, but yeah.
But do we have in London? I think she went to the one in London.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. We
So,
should look it up.
For now, we can go to restaurant, Bengali, etc. We do that every now and then.
Get your roundness back.
No, it won't happen. I went in my birthday too.
Oh, when's your birthday, by the way?
Yeah.
You know, we should find out. When is everyone's birthday? I would like to know. So
Just
we can
the
write
day.
it
You
down.
don't have to give us that.
Another year, just a month and the day.
Yeah.
And then we can
We'll write it
put you
down.
on the calendar and give you a special mention when it
Yeah,
happens.
we should. Yes, in London, Holborn,
Chelsea, and
Chelsea.
some other places. Yeah, okay,
Oh.
good. Well, we'll make it part of the morning brunch. We'll have that as an appetizer, a big whopping pancake.
Looks like the Dutch has captured the main places are,
Yeah.
in London.
No, absolutely.
Your face. I'm like, where is he
Yeah,
going with
okay,
this?
Where the hell are you going with this? Okay, so Selena is 6th November. Okay, cool, excellent. I'm on the 2nd of May and he is 13th April.
So 13th of April,
2nd of May.
2nd of May, 13th of April, don't forget.
Yeah.
6th of November, Selena.
Oh yes,
Fine.
we have to have a birthday. She's saying, Esther, you and I have to have a birthday bash because we're both Taurus.
Ah,
Oh yeah, it's my Taurus sister.
with her green nail polish.
My green nail polish.
Esther and I need to have, okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love this community that we have
This is
now.
pretty cool.
It's so amazing that we get together. We have this chat,
Oh, soon to be released also on our channel is going to be a whole bunch of videos. We're calling it Making Memories because we decided, we feel that the most important thing that you can give to another person is your time. And we make memories. We do a lot of fun things, and I've done a whole bunch of video edits of it. So soon on Knowing Who You Are, you'll see video edits of a whole show we did on Eid, biking trips we've done, biking on Saturday morning when we went to the north of England with my brother, and we're part of the BMX Championships. You actually see him biking as well. There is some other ones which are a surprise, but basically you'll see it's part of what we're going to do, so you can see all those things.
Thank you for
Join
the
us.
announcement, because that reminds me of another announcement, because knowingwhoyouare.blog, that's the website for this blog and the podcast. I have started a category or a menu where we are doing poetries from guest poets. Why are you laughing?
Sorry, I'm laughing because someone just said, I'm working from home now and watching you guys. We need to switch, Tanvir. You work and I talk. Lol, 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 lol. It's Tai Arafin?
Yeah, he's my uncle.
Oh,
But
cool.
I used to call him my brother. So every time, he was like, his name is Mommy.
Yeah,
So he's in America now.
Yeah.
I would call him Mommy Bhai. His elder brother I used to call Rumi Bhai.
yeah.
Bhai means brother.
Yeah.
But I'm supposed to call them uncle.
Oh,
But we are so close. Like he's probably a year older than I am. And his brother is 2 years older than I am.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I can't. I said, how can I call him uncle? I mean, they're so young.
that's all. Well, that's a compliment, I guess, if
So
someone is a
if
Bhai.
you see how young I am,
You're very
so
young.
you can imagine how young he is.
Even younger.
Even younger, exactly. They said, I'm working from home now and watching you guys. We need to switch, Tanvi. You work and I talk. Ooh, yeah. I think he wants to be with you.
No.
He wants to sit here and being Esther's co-presenter. Yeah, always welcome. And he's a lovely guy.
Great, great. I can't wait to meet you. We are, by the way, one of the things on our bucket list is a trip to America where we're
I
going to
think
see
he's
all
in
of the family. Houston, Texas.
Texas.
Great. Definitely want to go there. I've always wanted to.
Oh my God, it's going so fast. I have to read the comment.
Everyone's joining in.
Oh God.
Oh my God,
Okay.
okay.
I have to read
He's
it.
way more handsome than me. Oh, that's what he's saying.
What is it?
He's saying that you're way more handsome than him.
Oh no.
Very
I mean,
sweet,
if
very
you
sweet.
had seen him,
Yeah.
he's a good-looking guy.
Okay.
So I can make mean salad, Olivier, but that's Iranian. Well, we don't mind. I love Iranian food.
Yeah.
Oh God, especially
we
lamb
had it,
shank. Bring it
yeah,
on.
We had it yesterday, 2 days ago. It was amazing. That's really fun. What's happening?
He's saying, I think I'm going to be fired if I keep watching your show longer.
Oh no, we don't want that to happen.
No, you won't. You
No.
won't. Mommy, that's his name. That's his
Okay,
name.
mommy. Tanvir is correct.
Yeah, so she's saying, Saira salam, mommy chacha. Chacha is uncle.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So when it's your father's brother, then it's Chacha, but is his mother's brother, Mama.
Yeah. Okay, so now Selena is saying, not to put you on the spot, but Ershad, can you say a long sentence in Chittagonian? I love to hear languages and dialects.
Okay.
Well, say something to your Thai.
I think mommy, mama, I mean, I call you bhai. So I think he doesn't speak in Chittagonian.
Okay.
He's very posh when he speaks. I mean, you should listen to him. He's very...
Oh, we love doing the posh.
I mean, I loved him because he was very stylish.
I sometimes tease him. Oh.
Very stylish guy. He's way more handsome than me. Oh, well, we know. You are handsome in your own way. And
Syra is saying, bring on the Chatagaya.
Bring on the chat guy. Okay, let's see if I can. Not to put you, okay, you read that. Tanvir is correct.
Yeah.
Arizona now. Okay.
Okay.
Arizona
Phoenix.
is his
Phoenix,
sister.
Arizona. Cool.
My aunt. You might have seen Nasim.
Yes.
So she's my aunt and his sister.
Wow.
Bhat na khaios.
What does he say?
He's trying to say something in chat gaya. Okay, I'm not sure. Mommy Bhai, I don't know if you can call us. You should give us a call and let us hear your version of chat gaya.
Just pretend that it's like a business call or
it's
something.
It's a business
and
call.
We'll act very serious.
And it's a business deal in Bangladesh, in Chittagong, and you have to speak in Chittagong.
In England. He's speaking to an office in London for a big contract.
Big contract owned by chat gayas. And Selena, chat gaya, thank you. It was one of the tip of, okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, Selena, what should I say? Big sentence, oh my God.
Just say, tell me that I am absolutely beautiful and you would like to be my husband forever.
Oh my God, no, I can't do that. I can ask you, how are you probably? Esther, gomasuni? Gom means are you okay?
Yeah.
But gom means wheat as well. So it's
God.
weird.
Oh dear.
Bhat no khai, gom no lage. Exactly. She's saying something in chat, guys. Syra, you did good. Well, Neha can do very well.
Oh,
Neha, you should give us a call today.
Call us.
Just to say a sentence in chat, Gaya, please. Replying to TYRFM being so posh now. It's going so, oh my God, it's so fun. And Syra did so well. She's spot on. She said, Bhat no khai. I can copy this one. I can do this one in chat gaya. So how we should do that? And Syra, you can tell me whether I was right or wrong because it's your sentence. Bhat no khai, gom no lage. And you can say, I don't like. You can say, Bhat no khai, gom no lage attun.
And is that Chittagong?
It's Chittagong, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Selena, you probably hear, oh my God, they're speaking Chinese. So,
but I'm not even used because I can totally hear the difference between you speaking that way and normally how you speak.
Yeah.
In Bangla.
Oh, she says perfect. Thank you. Oh my God.
I can speak Sileti on the phone.
Yeah, definitely. God. That was a story when I first came to England and started working for TVs. Oh my God, the Sileti calls. I literally had to.
Badi are ekana mafgoridon aidal juingulol. Oh, lol is like lol.
This is the Dutch version of chat gaya.
Oh no, I should say it with a Dutch accent.
Yeah, say that.
Well, this is what, if I read Neha's sentence with a Dutch accent. Badi ake ekana mafgorigondrai ai dain dulungul lol.
Oh my God, let me do justice to what she had written. She's like, Bazi Ariakana Mavgoridon I Daizaim Gui. I think. Oh my God. So
oh God.
So are you and Syra related, both from Chittagong? Oh yeah, Syra is my cousin. I'm so lucky to have this beautiful and lovely cousin as Syra.
We've just won an award from Facebook. We got 100 messages. Keep going.
Oh God.
Woo! This is the best interaction.
Last time it was 200. Congratulations.
Esther, you sound like Siri when I ask her to read my notifications that are in Bangla. Oh, that's very funny.
Can you copy Siri in Dutch?
Siri in Dutch?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. I mean, it's like Siri.
Okay.
You should ask a question to Siri.
Okay, we should ask a question to Esther. I'm going to do that on your behalf.
I'll do it in my voice.
And she'll do it in her voice and she'll be the Siri.
Yeah.
Or she'll be Siri. So, what should I ask you? Esther, why don't you like Goru Mangshu?
But nobody told me what Guru Mangshu is. What is it? I don't know.
Okay, that was very good. We are all Chittagonians and Tamanna. Hi, Esther, so funny. Esther, you sound like Siri when I ask her. Okay, that was, yeah.
But that should be the posh version, you know what I mean? I don't know what that is. Please give me more information.
Exactly, because I always ask Siri the weirdest of questions. I think everyone does. And Siri would also say, I don't know, how do you say that?
Huh?
How Siri would do that? Because I can't copy that. You do it well. Say,
I don't know. No. Please give me more information. I don't have information on that. Yeah. I don't know. One time, I actually asked Siri, if you have a Siri, tell her, Siri, it's my birthday, and she'll actually start singing happy birthday for you.
Really?
Yeah. And if you ask Siri, do you work for the secret government, it turns off.
My God, I should try that.
Do we have one?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
And also, if you start swearing at it, it says, I'm sorry, I don't know that information.
Yeah, that happens. But I loved it when Esther was reading Chat Gaya in Dutch. Oh my God, that was amazing. I loved Esther. Siri, have your
wife speak Bangla.
My wife is learning a little bit of Bangladesh. What's your common word that you know?
Well, I know a few words. Nak.
Yeah.
I know, balushai, and that's food. That's not fair.
Well, guys, I tried.
And I know mishti.
Mishti.
And I know that's it.
Tanvir
is the main reason why I'm in the USA. Why? Did he scare you off and you left?
I had the pleasure of helping him with TOEFL.
What's TOEFL?
It's a test that you have to take for English.
Ah, awesome.
So when you have the score.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was his instructor.
I thought TOEFL was food.
Not tofu. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. I mean, so nice of him to say that. But yeah, he was an amazing, very inquisitive student.
Nice.
And at the time,
that's awesome.
Even though, I mean, he's a year elder than I am, but amazing guy.
Great.
Always. Mommy Bhai, nice to see you.
Yeah, we can't wait to meet you.
I always talk about you. Yeah,
yes.
you should. And we should go to America.
It's on the list.
Definitely, everyone should get together. Mommy Bhai, nice to see you again.
Yeah, it'd be
really
lovely. Awesome. She sings the same song. Oh, I asked her to sing.
Siri.
Right. Yeah.
Someone should write another Chat Gaya line probably, and I love to, because I didn't know that she has the talent, because we are in the same house, that she can convert Chat Gaya into Dutch.
Well,
that's
I just
so
speak
amazing.
With a Dutch accent.
Ershad, how is your English so good? Who's that? And what advice would you give to those who want to get on the same level?
Oh, just be very posh, just like Ershad Alamgir.
Yeah, very
Read
posh.
lots of books and be part of lots of English situations. We have lots of issues.
Oh my God, guys. Okay, you have to read Cyrus Atun. Okay, I'm going to do the Chat Gaya version.
Yeah.
Sarah can say whether I nailed it or not. And you have to do the Dutch.
Dutch version.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you do it like Roro, I'll try to do the Roro. Okay. Atun zetayar lagir.
And how would you say it normally in Bangla?
Amar onek klanto lagche.
Wow.
But that's Bengali.
Okay.
So, and Cyrus one, again, I repeat myself. Atun zetayar lagir. Bazi. And well,
but
that's,
there's no bazi there.
I just added that.
Oh, I see. Okay, good.
Because, oh my God, kind of thing.
Okay.
Read that.
So I would say it with a Dutch accent. I would say, Artoon jetiret lager.
Do it again, please.
Artoon jetiret lager.
Oh my God.
Your microphone.
I lost it. And
your uncle's saying, and date beautiful British girls.
Oh, that's
no, I'm actually from Holland. I hope you're meeting me.
Okay. Secret.
Yeah, I'm dead, Esther. No, we can't have you dead. Stay alive, please. This is knowing who you are, not knowing who you're dying.
Replying to Cyrac of Sawad.
Oh, God.
Tui biddi khayo lo.
I love the word klanto.
Klanto. Klanto is tired. Klanto.
Oh, klanto.
Yeah.
We would say klanto.
Oh, yeah, Mommy Bhai, there's no problem with that. We just have fun all the time. We just joke about these things. So please say and whatever you like, because he was worried about this dating British girls.
Oh, God, no. No, we... I'm not that insecure.
Yeah, no. But
sorry, I was just making fun, that's all. It was just making fun.
And yeah. American, definitely.
Huh?
I'm joking.
Excuse me?
I said,
And what did you say there? Did you try and make me laugh?
That's very posh.
You think it's very funny, do you really?
And he said, girls, I meant.
And then Holland girls. I'm a girl.
Only one Dutch girl.
Girl.
Okay.
You better be quiet. You're digging yourself a big hole right now. It's
Yeah,
like this
all
big,
around you.
Open foot insert. What is it? Open mouth insert foot.
Selena said, I live here. British girls aren't all that.
No, they're not. Well, they are. I mean, it depends who you have. I think every culture has the same problem.
I can say that, Selena, interesting story. One of my colleagues once, she thanked me with a sign and she meant it. She said thanks, but how she said that, how she spelled it?
Thanks.
F-A-N-K-S, which meant thanks. Oh God.
Sarah just gave him another sentence.
A vitamin D khai mori. Let's say mori gui shojjo laibo.
Okay, so here's how I would say it in
Yeah,
Dutch, right? This is Sarah, this is your sentence. I vitamin de kai mori gege gooi suryo laibo artun bazi.
Do it, please, again. You do it again. It's
I
funny.
vitamin de kai mori gooi shuri laboy artun bazaya.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I vitamin D khai mori gui shujjo laibo atunbazi. Oh, shujjo laibo atunbazi. Shujjo means sun. Shujjo is sun. Remember that. Shujjo.
Shujjo. What is field?
Field mat.
Mat? So my name is Sujo Mat.
Oh, Esther.
Sonneveld.
Because it means Sonneveld. It means sunny field. So she's Shujjo mat.
Yeah.
Esther.
Sujo Mat. Esther Sujo Mat. How do you say star in Bangla?
Tara.
Tara Sunjo Mat.
Tara Shujjo mat. Yeah.
Sujo Mat.
Because Esther is star.
That's
so
what star
it's,
means, yeah. We are drunk without drinking. Yes, we are, actually. It's quite funny.
So, Mommy Bhai, see you again. He said, need to go back to work. Would love to join more. Stay blessed
Thank
and
you.
happy. Thank you. Joining.
Great to see
Thanks
you.
for. You got a kiss from a Dutch girl. Remember that. So, Shifat, I'm done. We are drunk with the
We
drinking.
can't have everyone dying. This is not good for our program. This is knowing who you are, not knowing... Oh, dear.
They said, Ershad, tui balaguri reading for a shikkubazi. He said, you need to learn how to read properly. You're not reading the chat game properly. That's what Dea is saying.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Never mind.
So, Ershad, okay, I'm trying. Let me try. Tui balaguri reading for a shikkubazi. I mean, I know. I didn't nail it. It's not good. That's why Bhabhi's face is full of noor. That's why her surname is that.
Aw, that's cute. That's nice. That's
He's
sweet.
laughing. I think he's happy because he got a kiss from a Dutch girl.
Oh, good.
Kiss from a rose.
Oh, we have another...
Oh, hello, good program. Rafakat, he is, you remember him, you edited that song where I had performed with him. Close your eyes, give me your hand. That's him.
Oh, wow. Cool. Yes.
He's
yes,
an
I did.
amazing singer.
Yes.
Very traditional.
Yeah.
Amazing family, and it's a big lineage, classical singers from Pakistan.
Great.
And I don't know, Rafakat Bhai, are you in Pakistan? Are you in America? We see him everywhere. So nice to see you, first of all. And it's a pleasure to have you on our show. My Chadgaya gets mixed with Sylheti sometimes. And my Chadgaya gets mixed with Kumilla and Noakhali. It's two districts. So she gets mixed with Sylheti because her husband is Sylheti.
Oh, okay.
So, no, I mean, I understand it fully.
Yeah, makes
and my
sense,
one
yeah.
gets mixed with, whenever I get stuck, my one would get mixed with a place called Kumilla and Noakhali.
Right. Okay. Excellent.
Thank you.
I
He
understand.
says, thank you, bless both of you.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
very nice. It's great.
I would like to hear your voice. If you can give us a call and you can sing something for us, and
Yes,
people
yes,
would
yes.
love that.
Yes, please.
And I would post later on the video as well where you sang. You are such an amazing singer. If
Yeah.
you can, if you have, if you're around in a place, I mean, which is convenient for you to sing for us, we would be blessed if you
Yes.
can sing a few lines for us and give us a call. That'd be amazing. I mean, Rafakat Ali Khan is a legend. And Selena, so Ershad, now come, your Chadgaya is not fluent, assuming it's just about practice. True. I accept that. Because even my Bangla is okay.
But Neha says, but you speak very well, Ershad.
I can do very nasty Chatgaya if I want.
Well, yeah, because Neha's now saying, say some Chatgaya, Ershad, you do way better than us.
If you write something, I can try to copy it, and I try to say the Chatgaya in a very bad way. The way it should be done.
Oh, yeah. So, first of all, Tamanna is nice program, feeling refreshed, but it's sleep time. Yes, because you're calling from far away. Good night, sleep well. Mwah.
Tamanna,
Good dreams.
in Chatgaya, we say Futi Zogui.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Sleep tight.
Slaap lekker, wel te rusten.
Yeah, so Neha, so write something for me. I'm going to make it sound very dirty and nasty. Because that's how Chatgaya can be done in a very bad way.
Oh,
and people who are there, they would know that Tamanna got it. She's laughing. So
I love how we seem to have a full-blown audience with inside jokes. It's really funny. I'm going to get some Dutch people to listen in. I think I should.
Yeah.
I should. Where's my Dutch contingency?
How you speak the Chatgaya Dutch, people should know. Oh my God. So yeah, it's a nice thing that how people are doing it. And Rafakat Bhai was there. It's really nice to see him.
Yeah.
And I would love to introduce him to the rest of the audience and people who are not that used to the Indian classical version of singing. He's a ghazal singer. He's a classical singer. So he's amazing.
Yeah.
And he comes from the same family of Salamat Ali, Nazakat Ali. And so he's a legend. I mean,
what is the name of the video again? The song, the actual
I think
song?
Close Your Eternal Flame.
Eternal Flame. So
Yeah.
for those who have not watched it, go on the same Knowing Who You Are, Eternal Flame by
On
him
YouTube.
on YouTube, and it's a TV show where they both sing.
See,
I edited the video. It's phenomenal.
If you write Eternal Flame,
Yeah.
so I was playing guitar and singing Eternal Flame, but
Yeah.
he was singing.
Yeah.
I think he sang a song from, I forgot. It's a Pakistani song he sang, and then he did some classical runs.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Really
So you
good.
should check it out
Yeah.
and go to YouTube. And also, when you go there, if you haven't subscribed, you can do that, and you can like.
That's true. We should
And-
say that at the end, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we
Like,
should. I think we should
subscribe.
Live subscribe.
But
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that from all the names I can see, most of them are
they are
subscribed.
already
They are
subscribed.
True subscriber.
Selena, I want to hear you speak Sileti now. Sileti Club, Amar. Okay, I have to copy Sileti. I'm not that good. I can understand Sileti very well. Okay. Tumar
Oh, wow. I can say it with a Dutch accent, probably.
Fedburia Bat Kaisi. Okay. Amar Asku Bala Lage. Tuma Tanre Hunte. Okay. Tuma Tanre Hunte. Fedburi Bat Kaisi. Okay.
What does
Amar
it- what does it
Asku Bala Lage. Tuma Tanre Hunte. So she's saying that I'm enjoying listening to you guys. I like it. And she had eaten a bellyful.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Fakana. I think they call it like Fakana Zaivani. So it's like, would you like to go out?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
I find it interesting.
Fakani. I think it's Fakani, or I don't know.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah, it sounds wrong. I know. Please excuse my silly.
You what? Excuse me? There's children probably listening.
Please correct me, Selena, if I'm wrong. I'm so
But it's
embarrassed.
interesting how you have. I thought
How would you say that if you want to say you want to go out?
Poo.
Faikani.
Faikani.
What's that? Oh God, where are we going?
Faikani.
I'm not gonna say that. Please don't say that. It's risky. I don't
What
know.
does it mean?
Oh God. Oh God.
Should I say it? No, I'm not going to
No,
say it.
please. They're talking about poo now.
Okay, this isn't a program where young children could possibly be exposed to foul language, so we have to maintain some bloody courtesy.
Oh my God.
Enough! Don't besmirch our messages, please.
Okay, so Selena's saying
Stop it.
Bara Zaitani. Okay, so Bara. Selena, Sarah can say. Yeah, oh my God. We lost track. Way off track. So anyway, guys, that's what freedom does to you. So we were talking about freedom. When you have the freedom, whether you would say those words, it's your choice whether you say.
Did you see my message?
Oh my God, Esther. Oh no. Tumra kita matra egu. Yeah, so Saira is saying, so what are you guys talking about? Tumra kita matra egu. So it's Sileti.
Okay.
She's good at Sylheti, I can
So
tell.
interesting how in the same. I mean, I guess it's the same in England. You've got different areas. The accent's completely different. It is completely different.
So,
My
yeah.
goodness me. Freedom to be free in chatting. This is very true.
True.
Yeah, very true.
Freedom to be yourself. So if you talk more about these things, we would know who you are. Knowing who you are and what you like. There is a small moment between the stimulus and the response. In that moment, you decide who you are, what you want to be.
And that's not the moment where you normally
Yeah.
think of repercussions.
I didn't say that. It said Viktor Frankl. He said that. Okay, so I loved that. And I loved the highlight is your Dutch chat gaya.
Oh
Can
my
you read Sylheti in Dutch?
How? Oh, does that send? I don't want
This
to say.
is- this
I don't
is-
want to say the F word.
No, this one.
Ah,
This is,
Tomra kita matra egu.
it's, make it Dutch.
Okay. Tomra kita matra egu.
Yeah, it's literally like Siri. I feel it now. Syra is right. Actually, these things don't offend me, low. Okay. No, I mean,
No,
that's
they're not
true.
offensive, but
Yeah.
it's just, you
I
know.
mean, it
it's-
depends
we're
on-
being- we're being fun.
Where your predilections are.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay, no, I love this. It's amazing. I mean, this time we spend with people, but I am already planning for my dinner. What I'm going to eat, I don't know, because all the things we have talked about is amazing. So, we had a lot of practice of Chat Gaya. I wanted to do something. I can copy some really like raw Chat Gayas. I can do that. That's where Neha was coming from. But I can't speak fluently. I can't. I always end up speaking Noakhali or Kumilla.
But you can sing fluently.
And oh my God. Are you kidding? I can't sing in Chat Gaya.
No, I didn't mean you to sing, but you can
Ah.
sing fluently.
I can.
Who would like to hear him sing?
No. Because in official Bangla, I just learned that F word recently is different in Sylheti. Oh God. Yeah. We'll talk about this one secretly. Just when we do the get together for knowing who you are, it should be live, not here.
And not recorded. And
Yeah.
and permanent, permanent record.
Sing. Selena is saying sing. Amrul Kais Shumon, hi. Imrul Kais Shumon, I think you are probably in London. Are you from Sylhet? Your name suggests that you probably could be from Sylhet. Krishna is from India. She is from Gujarat, I think, Krishna. Nice to see you, Krishna, after a long time. And Neha, replying to Syra Akram Samad, yes, please sing for us. Sing.
Not me, you.
Okay, so I'll do a quick songing. Let's try. No, singing. No, I can't. No, you're fine. I'm going to put this one away so I can sing. What should I sing? I was trying to sing that song from... I had a lot of plans. I didn't really keep the song together here. Let's see if I have that.
Come on, let's have some nice messages. No, he says he's from Chittagong.
Oh!
Yeah.
So, okay, I have a lot of echo going on at the moment.
Okay.
I'd like to have the guitar. Yeah. So, if we... that one, please. Oh, no. I'll try to sing. Can you guys hear me properly? Because I was thinking, the mic I've been using so far, it's for speaking, not for singing. So... She says she can't hear my voice clearly. Neha. I don't know. Turn up the volume probably. I don't know. Is it okay now? Yeah, I can see. My voice is there. I'll try my best. So this is a song from Miles because she requested, Selena, last time, a song from Miles. I can try that. It's called Jala Jala Jala. I'm your college friend, Imrul Kai Shumon. Shumon, nice meeting you. So I'll try to do this song. Mon keno na, mane na, mane na. নিঝুম আধার কাটে না কাটে না কাটে না প্রতীক্ষায় জীবন আমার কেঁদে কেঁদে ক্ষয়ে ক্ষয়ে যায় মন কেন মানে না মানে না মানে না নিঝুম আধার কাটে না কাটে না প্রতীক্ষায় জীবন আমার কেঁদে কেঁদে ক্ষয়ে ক্ষয়ে যায় আয় জ্বালা 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 এই মন জুড়ে আয় জ্বালা 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 এই অন্তরে আয় জ্বালা 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 এই মন জুড়ে আয় জ্বালা 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 এই অন্তরে এত নিষ্ঠুর কেন হলে শূন্য বুকে তুমি ঘিরে আছো আমায় সোনালি স্বপ্নগুলো কেন কাছে সে আবার হারিয়ে যায় আয় জ্বালা 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 এই মন জুড়ে আয় জ্বালা 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 এই অন্তরে আয় জ্বালা 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 এই মন জুড়ে আয় জ্বালা 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 এই অন্তরে এত নিষ্ঠুর কেন হলে শূন্য বুকে তুমি ফিরে আছো আমার সোনালি স্বপ্নগুলো কেন কাছে সে আবার হারিয়ে যায় আয় জ্বালা 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 এই মন জুড়ে আয় জ্বালা 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 এই অন্তরে আয় জ্বালা 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 এই মন জুড়ে আয় জ্বালা 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 এই অন্তরে এত নিষ্ঠুর কেন হলে Thank you, thank you. So I'm back. This one goes back. So yeah. So that was a song requested. I mean, it wasn't requested, but I thought, okay, it's a Miles song because everyone is saying, do it one day.
Isn't he good?
Oh, thank you. Thank
Isn't
you.
he good?
Very sweet of you, and I loved your dancing. You reminded me. I've seen a video of Keith Urban, and what's her name? Keith Urban's wife, Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman.
So how you were dancing? I sorry I couldn't
Thanks.
reciprocate at the time because I was busy singing. One of all-time favorite song. Yeah, Sarah, I love that song too. Is this one of your favorite Miles song? If not, which one? I mean, this is definitely my favorite song from Miles. It's really amazing. You see that when I sing that, I totally feel awakened, totally. And Neha, okay, Neha, and all those claps. Nice song, Krishna. Thank you, Selena. He's excellent. Definitely. Oh, are you talking about me or Shafin Ahmed? Because Shafin is the guy who sang that song.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there are a lot of lovely songs that we can.
She's saying, can you play from one of the Miles songs I sent last week, next week?
I'm gonna do that. You have to write them, and I just didn't get the time to learn the songs. Can you play from one of the Miles songs I sent last week? Yeah, definitely. I think I have to work on them because those are the songs. As I said, growing up, I wasn't really listening to a lot of Bengali band songs. I was more into the American bands. But later on, after I moved to England, I had to do it for TV shows, so I learned. Imrul, thank you. And nice to see you, Imrul. And Imrul, if you are welcome to give us a call. And the number is there. You can call us using WhatsApp. It's 00447-308-192-908. And thank you, everyone, for your inspiration. And yeah, and I'm always happy to make it pleasant for you. That's one of the reasons why I sing.
Why, thank you.
Oh, yeah, thanks to you too for the lovely dancing. Oh, God.
I want to do the tambourine. Do you have something where I can do the tambourine along with you?
You can.
Which one?
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I have to sing something where you can play the tambourine. Okay, yeah, let's do that again.
Which one are you going to do?
You don't know about that, probably. Oh my God.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
Thank you. So, this is another song. I think it's quite popular in Bangladesh as well. I'm trying to do that. I'll try to do that now. Let's see how far I can go.
I'll just play behind you. It's going to be too loud otherwise.
Can you do a slow one or do you want a fast one?
No, it should be fast.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
You don't know the song,
Okay.
but you have probably heard me sing it a few times. Okay.
Yeah.
আমার স্বপ্নগুলো কেন এমন স্বপ্ন হয় এমনটা কেন বারে বারে ভেঙে যায় আমার স্বপ্নগুলো কেন এমন স্বপ্ন হয় এমনটা কেন বারে বারে ভেঙে যায় আমার কবিতাগুলো প্রতিদিন ছন্দহারা তোমার স্মৃতিগুলো প্রতি রাতে আমাকে কাঁদা লা 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 la 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 আশার সমাধি ঘিরে সেই পাখি আজও গান গায় She's doing well একাকী হেঁটে চলেছি আমি হৃদয় মরুর আঙিনা এক সুখের বৃষ্টি এসেছিল ক্ষণে ক্ষণে তাই মনে হয় I was using the wrong mic so the song I don't know how it sounded it blasted it probably I'll do it nicely আমার স্বপ্নগুলো কেন এমন স্বপ্ন হয় You're doing very well এমনটা কেন বারে বারে ভেঙে যায় আমার কবিতাগুলো প্রতিদিন ছন্দহারা তোমার স্মৃতিগুলো প্রতি রাতে আমাকে কাঁদা লা 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 la 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 কাব্য কবিতা ঘিরে সেই পাখি আজও গান গায় একাকী হেঁটে চলেছি আমি হৃদয় মরুর আঙিনা এক সুখের বৃষ্টি এসেছিল ক্ষণে ক্ষণে তাই মনে হয় la 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 আমার স্বপ্নগুলো কেন এমন স্বপ্ন হয় এমনটা কেন বারে বারে ভেঙে যায় আমার কবিতাগুলো প্রতিদিন ছন্দহারা তোমার স্মৃতিগুলো প্রতি রাতে আমাকে কাঁদা লা 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 la 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 la. Thank you. I think that's it for today. Thank you. So we are back. The right mic. I'm sorry we started. I mean, that's why I got lost, totally distracted because I started singing on the wrong mic.
Oh.
Anyway, please both perform. When we all meet up, we'll pay in compliments and delicious food and money. Oh, wow. No. What is the name of the wonderful song? Oh, this song is called Amar Shopnogulo, and it was done by Agun, Khan Atarahman's son, Agun, and Nilufar Yasmin, their son. Agun, and it's one of his hit songs. I love that song. It's really nice. Thank you, Imrul. And Neha said, Esther, you're doing great too. Definitely. You have lovely rhythm sense. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God, together with the tambourine, it's phenomenal.
Aww,
thank you. It's
thank
so
you,
nice.
Sarah.
No, she did well. I agree with that. You did
You've
well.
never done this before, by the way.
Yeah, this is the first time.
He's never even done it with me on any
Yeah,
call.
I had no idea that she can do it so well. I mean, I know she has a very amazing rhythm sense, but how you perform is amazing.
Why, thank you. Why, thank you very much.
I feel like that it would be nice to perform with you a lot.
Yeah.
We should get a cajon where you can play the drums as
proper.
well. Yeah,
I actually train in percussion because
we can tell.
part of my dance.
You did amazing.
Ah.
So, guys, everyone who joined today, and Saira probably started eating her lovely aloo bhaji
Yeah,
porota
bon
and
appetit to
shada bhat.
everyone.
Bon appetit, yeah. And Neha, she said she got inspired. Selena has already had her biryani.
Good.
And unless we go now, get out for Nanna biryani in East London,
love
we
that.
have to plan something. I
Yes,
don't know.
we do. That'd be so fun.
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
we have to keep
Yeah.
healthy as well. Okay, so all the people who join us today, please.
All the people that join us today on our food program.
Oh, yeah.
What is this? The British Bake Off? This is like the British biryani off.
Oh God, tell me about it. So I really enjoy doing the show with everyone today, and you are always a lovely person to do the show with, and great support. Thank you.
Yeah, go team.
And everyone, you are great supporter of knowing who you are and how you make this thing. The time we spend with you,
Yeah.
we look forward to it too.
It's like we're having a party every week.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what the feel should
basically.
be. We have some good time and we feel better
Yeah.
and we can feel refreshed that we want to tackle in a lot of the uncertainties, the stressful situations in life. And we are ready for that. And we need that every time because there's always some low level anxiety that always works at the back of our mind that always weighs it down. So this is the
And
way.
we are here to lift you up.
Lifts you up. Exactly. We lift you up.
We lift you
Oh,
up.
God. Sorry, that wasn't called for. My apologies.
This is what I do when I get too embarrassed to sing. The cartoon comes out.
And Saira said, Shubho Ratri, food is your bazi. It's chat gaya. So just get off, scoot off.
Go.
Yeah, so I need to watch the videos from the past, other educational videos you have done.
Yeah,
Lots to
the
watch.
channel.
Yeah,
There is,
that's a different channel. It's called E&E in Harmony. But we are not done yet. We are bringing new lessons there. Just due to time constraint, I couldn't sit down and write new lessons. But I'm going to write new lessons for E&E in Harmony very soon because we are turning that channel into an educational channel. But knowing who you are would be inspirational interviews, poetry, and also memories that we are making.
Education, I mean language.
It's language.
Is it language? All the rest is transferring over to knowing who you are. So we have the one channel for all of those self-help, self-improvement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I opened the floodgate. So Imrul, they both look pretty. Thank you.
she went go to bed. No, we've got a few hours still.
No,
We're going to have a good meal. We're going to watch a movie or something. Probably go for a nice walk in the moonlight.
Ooh,
Yes.
wow. Now, I think walk in the moonlight sounds better.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that probably.
All at the same time.
Yeah, we love to. And we watch normally movies when we eat because it's not right. When you do, be mindful about your one thing, say if you're eating, but that's the time because we keep busy with our own stuff throughout the day.
Yeah.
So that's the time we feel that it's our we time.
Yeah.
So we get together,
That's
we
nice.
watch something nice and eat and talk.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the ways. Okay, guys, it's time for us to go. As Sarah said, food is ugly, so it's our time to scoot off. And she said, she was feeling embarrassed. Sarah, we got it. We don't mind. I know what you're saying. Replying to Sarah from someone, I thought that too. Foodie, you mean?
Oh, one final question. What time do you both wake up? Normally 8:30.
8:30.
Depending on work also.
Leave the bed, but normally my eyes open by 5:36. At that time, I start listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
Even lying down because it's dark. And if I get out of the bed, then she would probably feel like, oh, I need to get out. That's why I don't do that. But normally my eyes open by 6:30 latest. And if I stay in bed, I start listening to something.
But we make sure we always get 7 hours sleep. 7 hours or more to answer that question.
To answer that question, when I open my eyes at 6:30, I have made a routine that I won't check any social media, no WhatsApp, nothing, no messages. So if you leave any message, you have to wait until it's 9 o'clock, 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's when I check and reply.
Yeah.
So at that time, I would just do educational thing, listen to something. So keep myself in the zone because I don't want to mess my day with bad news or something that's not healthy or some meaningless video.
Yeah.
So
You mean like the videos I watch, like little pussycats and funny videos with dogs and puppies?
I mean, they're lovely creatures. They have their time too.
They do.
So Neha Futi, she's going. Okay. So everyone is.
Good luck. Thank you, Imrul. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Imrul. And everyone is getting ready to pack up probably and sign off. And we are ready to sign off as well. So everyone.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us tonight. And we see you next Sunday at 6 o'clock.
And whoever hasn't subscribed yet, please don't forget
like and
subscribe to Knowing Who You Are on YouTube.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.